Anybody ask you where I'm going? I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder.
Are you done?
I'm going up yonder to see my Lord.
No, you gotta go to be with my Lord.
To be with my Lord.
No, you don't know it really.
It sounds like, the way I'm singing it, it sounds like the beginning of a TV show. Yo, what the fuck are you spraying, man? Chill out. You've been on that shit all fucking week.
I got warhead spray because we took the kids.
Chill, B.
We took the kids to go get clothes at Old Navy, and they wanted to go get Skittles afterwards. And Old Navy happened to have candy at the front, so they picked out some like M&M's minis or something. I saw these warhead sprays, and I love warheads. I love anything that is sour. And I was like, if it's a spray, man, it's probably not even gonna be that good. This shit is so good. It's amazing. It's exactly what I would want a warhead spray to taste like. And I just been randomly spraying it in my mouth, like I need a little pick me up, or if I get a nasty taste in my mouth, or if I really just want. I've been experimenting. I spray it on different parts of my tongue because some parts of your tongue get the sour and the bitter and the sweet. So I've been spraying it directly on the ones that taste the sour. It's orgasmic.
Wait, you know what part of your tongue? Mm-hmm. What part?
It's the sides and the tip. I think there might be a piece in the back, but I don't know. But
so it sounds like the whole tongue.
A piece in the back.
No, tongue.
No, those are
the sides, the front,
those
the back.
are the main ones, I think. And I'm not gonna Google
sides,
it.
The front, the back.
I'm not gonna Google it because I'm right.
That's a whole fucking tongue.
No, but so I've been spraying it on those, and it's like exciting for me. Like, oh, I like it.
That's all it takes.
It's exciting. It's something. It's shocking. Even every time I spray it, it shocks me that it tastes like that.
I'm gonna spray it on my phallus so that you can
suck dick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
I was trying not to say that.
I was assuming that. I was okay. I didn't know. I was assuming that that's what that was because I didn't want to ask because you don't think I know anything.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I messed up the word, to tell you the truth.
That's the wrong word? I'm not Googling it because you're right. I'm not Googling nothing today. Today, I'm going to know everything. Everything that I say is just going to be some bullshit today.
Is that real?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try not to Google nothing. I'm going to just say some bullshit.
Nah, don't do that.
Everything I say is going to be right.
In the comments, y'all going to be on us talking about, well, this is right and this is wrong. And
no, it's
she
not.
did give money to HBCUs. Yeah, I heard that. I saw that too.
I did see that. From,
yeah.
Well, fuck.
A couple of people. Y'all just messaging us.
I didn't
You
say.
know she sent money to the HBCUs. We did say she could send more.
Yeah, but I didn't even say that. I didn't even doubt that she did it. I was like, I wonder if she did, but if not, she should do that. She could send
more, exactly.
I didn't say fuck her because she ain't. I don't know that.
Yeah, man.
But you go shout to her.
So I don't want you not to Google because they be on our ass.
All right, well, this shit good and it's tasty and I like it a lot. It's exciting me. It brought some shit into my life today.
This is gonna be a quick episode, man.
I don't think so.
I think so because I am exhausted.
What
right
that got
now.
to do with me? I'm up and it's stuck. Stuck and it's up.
And you are olding us out.
I was doing something. I was doing some dance last night.
Wait, what was that?
What was I doing? That's what I don't know. They can't hear it. They can't hear it on the audio, so don't.
But they can see your ass on YouTube.
But I was trying to do something the other day, and our daughter was looking at me like, you gotta stop. And then so everything that I do, she puts on TikTok. Are you yawning for real? That's crazy. You want some emergency or something?
What is that going to do? I'm not sick.
But it helps you up. Did you take your medicine?
Yeah, I took all my medicine.
Okay, so just give it a
Took
second.
medicine, took vitamins.
Give
I
it
took
a second.
everything.
Let it marinate. You just took it.
Okay.
But so all our oldest feels like it's hilarious that every time I do anything in the house, she has to put me on TikTok.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
be looking a mess. If I'm joking, like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm funny all the time. I know y'all think I'm only funny for the 2 hours that y'all may hear me, but I'm funny as fuck every day. And I do some shit. Don't do that. And I do some shit, and she picks up her phone immediately. So now I'll look at her dead in the eyes when I do anything because I can't turn away because I'm going to end up on TikTok.
Yeah, she caught your ass yesterday when I walked into the house.
She did?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and she caught me too, and I was looking terrible.
She does it all the time. She's like, oh, no, it's just for me when I go back and look at it. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Do you follow her on TikTok?
No, I did.
So you don't know what's on her TikTok.
I've looked at it a couple times where it's nothing crazy, but I don't think I've seen me. But I do think that she's posted about me because she said her friends had made comments about things. And I'm like, they're not in my house. So I know they've seen it somewhere. Yeah.
That girl's so proud of you. If she really know who you were,
she would be even more proud.
Yeah, okay.
I'm amazing.
You ever think about that? Like, what if we knew how our parents were when they weren't being parents? Like,
I've tried to imagine it.
Not before us, but during the time we were there, how they were when they weren't being parents. Like when we were in the bed or we were away from the house.
What they were doing?
What the fuck were they doing?
I used to try to imagine what kind of person my parents were, even when they were younger.
People.
Because honestly, I don't think I have a good sense of who my mom was as a person. Because her whole identity to me has been taking care of people. She's taking care of everyone.
Okay.
And that's her identity to me. So I'm like, what? And I know she likes to cook and likes planning and whatever, but I don't know who she is as a person.
Yo, you said she likes to be a mother.
I mean, literally, but I don't know what she does that's like what she did before that was
for fun.
Yeah. Like what she did for fun before me, like who she hung out with. Like, I don't really know those people. Only person that I know that has been around for a long time is my Aunt Tina, who lives in D.C., but she didn't go to high school in D.C. She went to Bayside. She went right around the corner.
I think my mother was a drug runner.
She gives me that.
Right?
She gives me that she was, but no one was threatened by her. They just trusted her.
Yeah, man. You know, she had the packs, yo.
Yeah.
She knew where it was at.
She know a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie.
She do, man.
She know a little bit of everybody.
And she done told me, like, my mother used to tell me stories all the time about these people that she dealt with, like, not like romantically, but just in general.
Yeah, the people that she hung out with.
Yeah. And a lot of them were killers. Doing unsavory things, you know.
She knows a lot of people.
Right. And it never dawned on me, like, I mean, you are like the company you keep. Maybe
you
she
never
was.
think that.
Yeah.
When you start looking at, like, what's the main subject of the stories that you hear from your parents?
Killers.
Like, my dad used to talk about hoes all the time.
Oh, your dad was a pimp.
Like boat dudes that were like out. He used to talk about that, and I'm like,
he was a boat dude.
Because I saw my daddy when he was younger. And he used to wear polyester pants all the time. He was that guy. Like, he was a basketball player. I knew that.
Oh, yeah, he was fucking.
My dad is tall. He's handsome. He's old now. He's in the 70s, but I've seen like the little fedoras and the polyester pants and the shirts, the shirts with his chest out. I've seen those.
Wait, he used to have shirts with his chest out?
My daddy was a like that. He looked like the album covers that we put up. He looked like he should have been in one of them. Background on somebody. Matter of fact, that right there, that Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes album.
He was a Blue Note?
Oh, my daddy would have been a Blue Note.
He was a Blue Note.
He would have been dressed like them. Just like that. That is like his bag.
Drug dealers and Blue Notes.
That's
all right.
Yo, that's his bag. That's his bag. But no, I don't think about that. I do have a couple of cousins that just know a whole bunch of niggas that kill. And I'm like, why? Like, what?
What's your business with these people?
Like, what? Or just know a whole bunch of people that's just doing shit that I'm like, wow.
Well, I've met two types of killers. I met the killers that was just always serious, always ready to take a body.
Yeah.
And then I knew the killers that were just so
Wait,
goofy.
hold on. always ready to take a bite.
Yeah, man. Like, oh, I just can't wait to get some blood on my hands.
Which
like,
is fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I knew other killers that was just goofy.
And they did it if they had to.
I don't know if they had to. Those are really the most sinister ones, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my man's. But I ain't gonna put his name out there.
I was about to say, don't.
Yeah,
don't
but
want no charges coming back.
I mean, he dead now. He like,
But yeah, they can fall
him.
back on somebody else, maybe.
No,
Maybe some co-conspirators.
Okay.
You gotta watch.
At any rate,
Yeah.
he was hilarious. We grew up together, man, and he was the funniest person. My mother never wanted me hanging out with him. He was one of the kids that was the latchkey kids where parents was never home. His home was always the spot. You know what I mean? Where we all go and chill and everything. And maybe like a year after I moved out the city, I come to find out he was a killer. Like just killing.
More than once.
More than once.
Oh my God.
And I was like, man, I get it, but I'm just so shocked.
That's always, it's always so interesting. Like I know a lot of varieties of people, but when you start talking to people and like every story they tell, it's like, damn.
That's
wow.
my mother. She ain't never told me a nice story about people that had a nice day.
Like, hey, we just went out to lunch one day, and that was my friend.
all I know was always hard, and we lived in New York, so it was cold, just cold and hard. Is the stories that she gave to me.
That sounds like an erect dead body. That's crazy. So look how we circled back. We always find a way to come back. You got to just start the show off that one.
Oh, man. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Akron, Ohio.
Hey.
Yes. Let you know we will be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the City Winery next week. March 21st.
Next week.
Make sure you get your tickets now and tell somebody to tell somebody.
To tell somebody
yes,
else to tell
because
somebody.
we're going to be there having a grand old time.
Not sounding like that. It's going to be cool people there, not just this whack nigga. A grand old time.
What's the matter with that?
I would not come to that.
I was going to say Grand Ole Opry time, but
what? Why would
I
you
felt
do
like that wouldn't flow.
It didn't flow. It didn't even make sense. But it's okay.
How was your week?
Man, I've been, you know how I've been.
Hi.
Man, just kind of floaty. I got so high the other day. Listen, I got a high on accident because I got high on accident because he got a new vape, and I was like, I'm gonna just test it out, and I did it like little 2 puffs. I was scared, and I didn't feel nothing. I was like, all right, so this next one I'm just gonna pull it. Man, I started walking around the house and I was walking around the house and rubbing on my legs because that calms me down a little bit when I know that I'm touching something that like I can touch. Like even walking, I know I'm touching the ground. I'm not floating. I'm not doing nothing crazy. It brings you down. And then I went in the bathroom and I called my brother and I was like, no, I texted him. I was texting him. I had to concentrate really hard to text him. And I was like, hey, I'm just letting you know, I feel like I'm getting so high, but every time I come, like, I feel like I'm coming down, I feel like I'm getting higher. So I'm sitting on the toilet right now, rocking back and forth. I'm just letting you know what's going on. And he said, go lay on the couch. I was like, I'm upstairs. I don't even think I can make it to the couch. I think where I am is where I'm going to be. And I laid on the bed. And when my body started to go to sleep, I was so high that I scared myself out of that relaxation because I was like, I can't breathe. And then I did that about 8 times within an hour. I know. It felt like an hour, honestly, because I can't really determine time when I'm high.
It was longer than an hour.
It was? Damn.
It was longer than an hour.
And then I was so high, I texted him. I said, check on me in 10 minutes because I didn't know what was going to happen in 10 minutes.
I ain't check on her ass.
You did come up there.
I came up there because I had to get something. I didn't check on you.
Had it been 10 minutes?
Who knows? I wasn't checking.
I'm never doing that again. And it's not like somebody asked me, you how all the time now? So like, is something going on? Nothing's going on. I just forgot that it did help me with my anxiety or when used correctly. If I'm taking it too much, then it's making it worse.
Right.
But like used correctly, it evens me out and it certain strands make me feel like I can get things done. Like because I don't take Adderall or nothing now. So I just, But I just I know the right dosage now, and I know what I fuck with, and it's not everything. So I've just been high. But I don't know. Been watching TV. We ain't really do shit. I haven't been out the house. Right?
I'm thinking, because I was trying to figure out what I did this week.
I went to go see my baby nephew. My little baby nephew. I know that's not anything that y'all care about, but my little brother had a baby not that long ago, and he had a little petite little thing. I want to go see him.
Yeah, nothing. Not this week. I when I woke up this morning and said we had to record, like I was like, yo, I feel like I just did this.
Yeah,
like
we did Patreon.
No, but it wasn't the Patreon. I feel like we just recorded an episode.
I did too, because it was a good episode.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe because it was a little longer than usual. But whatever it was, this whole week went by super quick.
Yeah,
like super quick, man. I didn't do a thing that was fun. I didn't see anybody.
No, we didn't do nothing.
I didn't do anything, man. I knew that my streak of great days were over today, though, because when I woke up, I didn't have that same smile on my heart.
Yeah, you've been in a great mood
lately.
We've all been scared. We have not known what to do.
Well, Mr. Grumpy's back, motherfucker.
We have not, and that's not saying you just walk around the house every day with attitude, but I gotta gauge it. But every morning you've woken up and been like, hey, and I've been like, whoa.
Yeah, so this morning it wasn't hey at all. I was annoyed at the kids.
You did give me a hug when you walked downstairs.
That was me being tired and throwing my body on
your body weight so you could take a couple more minutes of a nap.
Yeah, you go. But I was a little grumpy with the kids because I forgot what they did. I think one didn't want to brush his teeth. The other one, when we got into the car, wanted to hear a song. And I'm like, I'm trying to play it. Give me a second. And then I turned it on. Then he's like, turn it up. And I'm like, it's already up. He was like, turn it up, please. And it's already up. So I just turned it all the way up to the max volume. And he was like, thank you. And I was pissed even more.
Yeah, because he was happy.
Yeah, exactly. So, some weeks shit don't happen, man. Shit don't happen.
Nothing. So. We went and got the twins some clothes and all that shit. And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Getting prepared for these new shows. Making sure that these merch items get out, man. The Kristen Horn shirt is out right now for sale. You can go to andthenwehadsex.com and get your shirt. And her mic is going. Just twist it.
I don't know.
Twist the
twist the
that.
base of it.
Yeah, twist the base, baby. Go ahead. Act like you done did a dick before.
Twist the base of it. I know that's right.
So that was the week. Let's get into our segment that we like to call
Bitches Love Lists.
I like the way you say it, man.
You should have recorded that. Bitches Love Lists.
Okay, there we go. And today's list, top 6 reasons that my body won't be ready by summer. Do you have this issue? Summertime is coming. The weather done broke.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to be summer body ready?
No. I've been telling myself for the last 4 months that it's time to get in the gym. Okay. And you know, obviously I have not been in the gym.
At all. So you're not going to be ready by summer?
I think they're going to get what they're going to get. I don't well, like, what the fuck? I'm going to go outside and they're going to be like, you shouldn't be here.
It depends on where you at outside.
I can be anywhere I want to be.
I mean, you can technically. It's a free country, but
I'm me. I can go as I please. Where are you going to tell me? Where can I go? What place can I not go?
I don't want to get into that because I love you.
No, that's why you need to get into it.
No.
What place can I not go?
Baby, you can go anywhere you want to go.
I know I can.
You are the purveyor of your land.
I am. What? That made me sound like I own slaves.
But no, let's get into it, man. Top 6 reasons. You want to start? I start. Who starts?
Bread. That's for me. Bread is the top reason for me. Honestly, they might be all 3. Bread, because I love bread, and I haven't been drinking in like over like almost 2 months. I haven't been drinking. And the downside about now like smoking or whatever is that you eat a lot, right?
You don't have to.
Okay, so you eat a lot. And I don't know if you stop drinking after a while and it kind of you crave other things. Not that I wasn't okay. It's bad. I wasn't that bad. I wasn't.
We ain't got
craving.
that long. It's just one reason. Number 6, bread.
I bake a lot of bread now. I break a lot of bread because I'm high. And maybe that's it.
Okay.
Because it makes me be creative, and I wanna need some yeast. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like do that, so I gotta eat it. I can't just let the bread just sit around here. That's
You can
stupid.
give it to the kids.
You why? Why would I poison my children like that?
I'll take the poison.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Look at you, the type of person
All
you
that
are. That's
butter,
amazing.
all that butter and yeast and that's for
Nasty.
me. That's for me. That's delicious. That's delicious.
Number 5 reason that my body won't be ready by summer, PS5. Listen, I am a PS5 player, and I wasn't always a video game head.
That's terrible.
But I found that the times that I want to go to the gym are the times that I want to play PS5. And it's like, do I walk to the gym? Do I drive to the gym? Or do I just sit right here and continue my game of Madden? And right now, that has a hold on me. Has a hold on me. And now, you know, with football season ending and everything, I need football in my life some kind of way. So PS5 it is. Can't go to the gym.
That would be crazy if you was like winning all the time. I could understand. But
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You woke up now, huh?
No.
Now you awake.
No, I'm just saying. In the beginning, I was losing a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I could not understand Madden 24. Yes, it's the same as 23, but you know, it's always little different things that they put in there that just be different. And I was messing up. So there was a lot of losses happening. But lately, like yesterday, I played like 6 games. Won 5.
Okay.
So don't come over here with that. Number 4.
Kids. And mainly just because I use my kids as an excuse for everything. What? I'm going to tell you right now, if there's a list that we got to do and it involves excuses or reasons for something, I'm using our children.
Whether they actually need to be used or not.
Yeah. Can you go to the gym? No, I got kids at the house. It's going to be unsupervised. Like, oh, you want to lift weights? You know what? I would lift weights, but then my arm's going to be tired and I can't lift my kids if they need something.
What about when they at school? You don't have you don't have an excuse then.
Yeah, because then what if I'm too tired and I got to take a nap and then I sleep over my alarm clock and I can't go pick my kids up from school? See how I brought it back? It's always a way to bring your kids into it.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Number 3, Planet Fitness gives free pizza. Okay, right there is an issue, okay? I would love to have a summer body, but every time I go inside of the gym, they're offering pizza. Like, here, you want a slice of this good, delicious, warm, and it's always warm. It's always warm.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been
warm, oily, cheesy pizza goodness.
You so excited about it.
Oh my gosh, it's like, why would I get on a treadmill when I could just chew in the lobby?
You sound like it's an advertisement for Planet Fitness Pizza. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like they sponsoring us.
I don't know, but all I know is my summer body won't be ready because the Planet Fitness Pizza.
What reason is this? 2?
Number 2.
Number 2 for me. I don't have nothing to wear. You can't. It's you know that everybody that you see on TikTok and all this other shit, when they go to the gyms, their little outfits are cute. And I'm going to be the bitch in there with a long 7-Eleven t-shirt and some PE shorts from high school trying to exercise. And I got to be cute and I don't have that shit. So I'm not going.
Okay.
They would really tell me that I shouldn't be in there. They're going to be like, bitch, do you live here? Why are you dressed like that?
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. I can see that. If a homeless person came into my gym, I would look at them like they were weird.
Why? You can't be homeless and fit as fuck?
Nah, you can be homeless, but if you coming into the homeless, you come into the gym and you're homeless, you probably just coming to take a shower.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with it, but I know you ain't working out.
You could be working out also while I'm here. Let me take advantage of these dumbbells. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. I would, and I wonder if they do let them come in there and take a shower.
I doubt it.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Because you got a shower right there.
True.
You got a shower right there.
True. Also got free pizza right there.
That's food and a shower. Now I got to run up on these niggas at Planet Fitness. Be like, now y'all got to change these policies. That's crazy. You do.
Man.
You giving pizza to people that are trying to burn off pizza, and there are people out there that don't have any food, and you won't give them food or a shower?
Or a shower.
Bitches. Planet Fitness is some bitches.
And the number one reason that my body won't be ready by summer is because I want to be different, okay? I don't want to look like the rest of y'all all fit and glazed up with moisturizer and your abs all popping and you're looking like $1 million and you're looking like you in an ad. I don't want to look like you. I want to be me. How are you going to tell me from everybody else if I look like everybody else?
You gonna have that jacket on. That's how you're gonna be able to tell it's you from everybody else. Also, glazed is a wild word to use there.
Because that's what I think of. You know, I love my black people, and I love when we get all oily and moisturized. But it look glazed. It look like we glazed, man.
You would love it if it was a glaze. That would be your fit. That's an inspiration for you to get fit.
To lick
you
off
would
the
go
glaze?
to the gym. No, glaze. I'm not talking about, you think I'm talking about Krispy Kreme, nigga? I'm talking about
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, I can't put no Krispy Kreme glaze on you.
No, I'm talking about my glaze on you.
Oh, man. It was on me the other day.
Where
right
was
there.
it?
Right there.
Oh, that's probably why your hair in that's why your hair in your face growing.
Whatever. Those were the top 6 reasons. If you have any comments, if you have your own reasons on why your body will not be ready by summer, let us know in the comments, man. And we'll talk about those.
It's a wild ass list.
Yeah, man.
You thought about this list as we were at Village Inn eating pancakes.
No, I thought about it last night. I didn't think about my reasons though, because I was like, why don't I have a summer body? It's like my summer body is definitely not going to be ready. This is not good.
Yeah, but
this is the 39th consecutive year.
What is this? What is the definition of a summer body though? Like, what are you trying to get to something that you're comfortable with, that's good for you, or what somebody else looks like, or like what is?
I think a mixture of both.
Why?
Because I want to look a certain way, and
that's why I said what you're comfortable with for you.
Yeah, exactly. I want to look a certain way, and the way that I want to look is a way that other people would enjoy as well.
Why you want other people to enjoy it?
It's like art. I want my body to be art.
And that's fine. No, that's fine for you. I mean, my body's art, but I don't feel like I have what you are considering to be the summer body. I think that my body is art. I think that I have, I got stretch marks. I got C-section scars. I got a little more in some places, a little less. I think it's different and it's unique and it's beautiful.
It is all that.
But what?
Ain't no but. It's all that.
But.
It's a but. Yeah, you got a but.
But.
Ain't no but.
Okay.
But you got but.
I just want you to love yourself.
I want to love myself too. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's get into the question of the day. What's the craziest thing you've done to get someone's attention?
The craziest thing I've done to get someone's attention. I don't know of anything crazy. Oh. I dropped I dropped something in front of somebody at a grocery store before. Just so I could be over there where they was at. Like it slid a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
Really?
They didn't say nothing though. They just was like, nah, it's cool. But I saw them watch me walk away. And I was fine with that.
Okay.
But I didn't really do nothing. I don't think I've done anything crazy to get someone's attention. But honestly, I probably have. No, you go. I'm gonna see if I can think of something.
I mean, I've done things. The craziest was probably not fate. I wouldn't call it fate, but it was just ironic. I saw somebody in a laundromat and I washed clothes in that laundromat in order to see them. But it wasn't like, it was like clothes that were in my book bag. Like, I didn't plan on washing clothes that day. I just had some clothes in my book bag.
Oh, that's wild.
I saw them in there and I was like, oh, time to do some laundry.
That's some shit you would do, though.
Yeah, man.
That sounds
no
very,
soap.
very
no
on brand.
soap. No soap at all. Just water swooshing on some dirty clothes in my book bag.
Ew.
Man. Yeah.
No,
I don't even know if the clothes were dirty, but
that sounds on brand for you.
yeah, man. Yeah, that was the craziest thing I've done.
I don't think I've done anything too crazy.
Yeah. You would say that, which is a complete lie, but you would say I wrote a letter to you or to your ex saying something. I don't even know what the letter said, but yeah, that's what you would say.
I wouldn't say that, though, because I still don't know if that happened. But he thinks it happened, and I believe him.
No, he thinks I did it, though.
He thinks that someone sent him a message about me, and it was you when I was with him.
Wait, so it was a message before it was a letter?
It was an email.
Oh, it was an email. Okay.
Yeah. I still believe you did that.
Why would I do that? God, that's corny, dog.
Yeah, but I'm amazing. I think you did do some shit to fuck up my relationship.
No, the most I did to get your attention was
sing a song or something else.
No, man. To get your attention, the most I did was try to seem like I was that guy.
What you mean? That corny shit. We talked about that.
Yeah, when we went to the club.
You don't know who I am, nigga.
No,
take me home.
See, but here's the thing. On the way to the place, it was in my mind, the only thing I was going to do is we're going to get into this place, whatever. We're going to have some fun. I know the DJ has some drinks, man. I know the bartenders. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. But when we got there and the dude said I couldn't get in, I lost it and I almost forgot you were there. It had stopped being about impressing you and about why this nigga ain't letting me into this club that I go to all the time. Or I used to go to all the time.
All right.
Yeah. That was what it was, man.
Okay.
Let's get into your answers. What's the craziest thing that you've done to get a person's attention?
Yell hey and then nodded. Oh, okay.
That was terrible.
Showed up. Yeah, I burped. You heard it in the
Hell
mic?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think you could. Okay, cool. Showed up at his front door unannounced in a trench coat, thigh-high boots, and lingerie.
I had somebody do that. Man.
Did you appreciate it? Like, was it nice?
Did I? That was too much.
They was cute?
Yeah, they were cute. Crazy body, too. Like, you know what it reminded me of? No bullshit. And maybe this is where she got it from. Boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when...
Crazy body, too.
No, I was just saying, like...
It was art, huh? Was it art? You can tell me. Was it art?
It was nice.
It was art?
It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice. She was really fit. Really, yeah. And I said, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your gesture.
You didn't fuck her?
No, I escorted her out of my house.
You fucked the shit out of her, huh?
I fucked the shit out of her. But in the story for you...
fuck it. I don't give a fuck about that story. What's the craziest thing you did to get someone's attention? Flashed her. She didn't realize big dudes could pack, got the number after me and spun first. You flashed somebody without them knowing?
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
That is kind of assault.
Yeah.
A little bit. That is
We're not laughing at sexual assault, but
wild.
Yeah. I seen something else in here that was crazy. Like some of y'all do the most. Y'all live on the edge. I'm not that creep, but hey, you know what I mean? Because it's so wild. It's such a thin line between sexy and creepy.
Yeah.
Such a thin line.
Yeah.
And I'm not in the business of testing that line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I keep it safe.
Yeah.
Keep it safe.
Right there in the middle.
Not in the middle. I keep it safe.
To the side.
Like,
Watching. Beat up her baby daddy.
wow. To get
All right.
Wow.
Well, that
All right.
is.
All right.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
True
But
story.
that works though.
Being quiet.
Hell yeah. Like
Yeah, I
who's
do
the
that.
quiet person?
That's me.
like,
I do
in the
that.
corner.
I've done that.
Why
before.
she ain't saying something?
I've done that.
What she got to hide? The quiet girls be the ones, man. Back in the day, I don't know if they're the ones anymore, but back in the day,
You don't think I'm quiet?
hell no.
What? What you mean?
You don't think you quiet?
Yes, I do. I think I'm shy.
No. You know when you're quiet? When you're watching reality television. That's the only time you're quiet.
I watch real shows. Don't
You
fucking
watch
do that to me.
reality
Like I just be
television.
watching all the housewives.
What else you watch?
I watch So You Think You Can Dance, American Idol,
Reality
and The Voice. And I'll throw in a series. Right now, I just started
Love
a
is
series.
Blind.
And Perfect Match. And The Circle. Don't forget The Circle. I like regular stuff too.
Yeah, but mostly.
True story. I flirted with her, and the next day I got a restraining order.
Yo.
You know what it is? Because what is the flirting? You know what I mean? What counts as flirting for you?
What counts as flirting for you?
I mean, just casual conversation. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, whatever.
I don't get flirty off of you.
What?
I know you can be flirty.
Do you want me to flirt with you? I already have you. What am I supposed to do?
But you've never flirted with me. Like if you was to flirt
Yeah, I
with
always
me
was
now,
like, I don't like you.
yeah, exactly. Never,
Wait.
never. Okay, what's the craziest thing I did to get someone's attention? I kept coming over.
Yo, wait, because so baby, that's not fair. Because I said this last night. I said, I gotta stop being
Stop
being
touching
nice.
me.
No, I was like, I gotta start being nice to you because you my husband. Because I'm always just like, leave me alone. Stop. Don't touch me. It's like I'm always trying to play hard to get in the house. Because once we're engaged.
You already got.
I'm saying once we're in the thing, like once we like being sexy or we kissing or we fucking or we like just cuddling, I love it there. But the what, like getting there, getting to the sex, getting to the like I'm always playing. I don't know what it is. I think I've done this my whole life and I just have not grasped onto the fact that like this is my husband. I don't have to be like this with.
You should talk to somebody about this. I just want you to know that.
Because I don't know, like, I want you to always be attracted to me. So when I do that and I know that you still want me, it makes me feel like, yeah, okay, I got him.
What about if I get tired of that shit?
You know what? I'm always so scared that if I'm too lovey-dovey, I'm going to get hurt. Even though I know you're my husband. If I'm doing too much, I'm going to regret it because you're going to hurt me. And then I'm gonna be by myself.
You're hurting me now the way you're hitting me on my thigh.
It did feel like that was. I was hitting you, and I was like, "Is that your wallet?" But it's bone. I'm hitting through your skin.
Yo,
that's my bad. But yeah, that is really a thing.
Did you just have a breakthrough?
I think about like that's really a thing. That's probably why I treat you the way I do. And it's not that I treat you bad. I don't want you to. Don't look at the camera. I don't want you to act like I treat you bad, but I think that's why I'm not as lovey-dovey because I'm always scared that I'm gonna have to stop. Like something's gonna happen, I'm gonna be hurt. I always try to stay on my toes because if you ever cheat on me, I can't be like down bad. I gotta be up.
But what about your kids? You lovey-dovey to your kids.
They can't leave me.
Yes, they can.
No, the fuck they can't.
As a matter of fact, they're going to leave. You got one that's ready to walk out the door now.
But I think as lovey-dovey as I am, they're always going to want to come back to me. I know how affection works. They're always going to want to come back to me.
So why aren't you lovey-dovey with me then?
Because I don't know if you're going to be like, oh, she get on my nerves. She always on me.
You ain't got to be all on me.
But I want to be. That's what I'm saying. I don't know a happy medium. I just want to lay on you all day long. I want to lay. I want to hug you. I want to sit in your lap when you're doing work. I just want to be on you all day.
You want to be Cameron?
Yes. Oh my God. I'm so jealous of them damn twins. I'm jealous as fuck. They get to be on daddy's neck, in his lap. I want to be there. I want to be on that dick.
That's nasty.
That's me. Not them. I just want to be there. I'm very affectionate. I want to rub on you. I want to hug you. I want to do all these things, but I'm always so scared that you're going to be like, she on my nerves.
Why don't you try it? Not all the time.
Because there's always this, like, you don't want nobody that's like too clingy. We already do everything together. I can't work with you, live with you, sleep with you, raise kids with you, and also just be all over you all times. I got to put an element of surprise in there. So you got to wake up in the morning thinking, does she like me today? Because I don't know.
That's terrible.
Well, that's what I feel like with you sometimes. When you wake up, does he like me? And then you give me a hug and I'm like, oh, he's here.
But that's real.
Yeah.
Because I wake up looking like I don't like anybody.
I know. I don't know. I've always been like that, but I don't know. I don't know what the happy medium is on affection.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is something you need to talk to your therapist about.
All right, that's fine. Better help.
They don't have it this week. Fuck that.
That's all right. What is the craziest thing you did to get someone's attention? Posted a third trap in my close friends, but he was the only one of my close friends. I wonder if he knew. Oh, he probably didn't know.
Probably didn't.
You don't know. Oh,
probably didn't
shit.
know, man.
I know that's right.
I wonder what kind of thirst trap was he looking at? Like, God damn, girl.
I know that's right.
Or was he looking at like, oh, she bad? Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe I'm gonna put you in my close friends and just have you and take everybody else out.
I don't want that.
Why?
Send me a text message.
Because no, I want it to be like.
You're already telling me, so there's no element of surprise there.
But it is because it's, what's that? Like you going through the motions of looking at regular shit and then all of a sudden it's an ass and you like, oh.
But this is what I would, two things would go in my mind. One would be, who the fuck is she posing for in close friends?
But what if I tell you it's just you?
Then I'm like, why the fuck you didn't text me?
Because I just wanted you to see it in the middle of you scrolling through Instagram.
No, but the other part would be, well, if she's comfortable enough to put this, why don't she just put it on her regular page and get some followers and shit?
I'm not comfortable. I'm not that comfortable. Whoa. Okay. What is the craziest thing you did to get someone's attention? This person said, I had to come to my fake page to share this because I'm still embarrassed to this day for doing this lame ass shit. I loved this boy once, and baby, when I say I was crazy about him. We was in middle school, but he wasn't feeling me. And when I moved, I called the school and asked for him. Surprisingly, they called him in the office for the call, and I told this boy that I had died, and I left notes about him in my journal.
What?
Yo, the worst part was when I moved back, I saw him out and he recognized me immediately. He said he was glad to know I was still alive. And I was like, I was so embarrassed and I apologized. But I still feel like a cornball for it. I continue to turn his offers down now because I'm that embarrassed.
Yo, that's wild.
That's a good
one. That's a good one. That might take the cake tonight, man.
He was a tattoo artist, so I got my foot tattooed. And there was something about him looking up at me and asking me if he's hurting me. I would do it again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I almost got a tattoo to impress somebody. Almost. Back in college. I almost got a tattoo to impress somebody.
I want some
They
more
was talking
tattoos.
shit about my, the tattoo I have now. And it was like, yo, you need another tattoo. You should do this. You should do that. And I was like, I bet I'm going to get another tattoo. And I booked the session and all of that. And when it came down to it, I was like, I just can't do it. I don't give a fuck how much I like this girl. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this again.
Well, I mean, the tattoo you have is aggressive. What's the craziest thing you did to get someone's attention? Fart on the elevator and pretend it was the guy next to me.
Yo. Y'all be wild, man. Y'all be wild.
Wait, hold on.
What's the craziest thing you've done to get someone's attention? Played porn in the background so that this girl would stop talking. Blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck is this? Is that?
Oh, so he was on the phone with the girl. So I'm assuming he was on the phone with the girl and then started playing porn in the background. And she was like, who was that? That's crazy. That's hilarious.
Man, craziest thing you've done to get someone's attention?
Went to Family Dollar with no what? Went to Family.
This is the other one I was talking about. That's mad.
This is wild.
Creepy.
Went to Family Dollar with no drawers, completely stimulated, and put it on the counter for the lady cashier to look.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all?
I think I would have had someone call the police on this young man.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone said I made up a lie that I had a dream and they were in it. The rest is history. I think I've done little things like that.
Yeah, I think we've all done that.
Yeah.
Girl, you know I had a dream last night. You was in it. Oh, for real? What was happening? Nah, I can't even tell you that right now.
It was too crazy.
Yeah,
just
man.
know it was crazy.
Man. Just know I had to call you.
What's the craziest thing you've done to get someone's attention? Jumped off a city bus because I saw him standing outside smoking a cigarette after he didn't call me back for a year. He said he broke his phone and lost my number. I believed him because he remembered not my name. We've been together 18 years, married for 10.
Aw, that's a sweet one.
What if he was lying? Go ahead.
That's fucked up.
Ooh, I can't read that. Well, that's a lot. For Valentine's Day, I dressed up as the FedEx delivery guy. It was during COVID, so wearing the mask helped me pull it off, disguised my voice and everything. During the delivery of the huge box of shit I had bought her, I handed her a clipboard for a signature. On it, there was a sign that said, "We do crazy things when we are crazy in love with someone." Thinking she would get it. Turns out she was just as dumb as she was beautiful. She never caught on, didn't figure out it was me until I told her that night over dinner. Until then, she thought it was some random guy sending her the box. She starts telling me about it right at the table. Baby, I need to tell you something. Somebody sent me this big box of things for Valentine's Day. Who sent it? I don't know. That's because I sent it. I actually delivered it myself. She had no clue it was me. We hadn't had sex yet, but finding out it was me made things after dinner amazing.
Okay.
Shorty wasn't feeling me, but I knew her friends were freaks. I smashed 2 of her friends, and all of a sudden she liked me.
Wow. That's how you do it, though. That's how you do it. That you give them the great dick. That you know what though? Sometimes that doesn't turn out the way you want it to. There was a group of girls, and I had sex with one of the girls. Mm-hmm. Now, I only had sex with one of the girls because she was feeling me. But I wasn't feeling her, I was feeling her friend. Mm-hmm. And after having sex with her, she told the friend, but the friend looked at me even friendlier now. She's like, "Ooh, JB putting it down, JB putting it down." And she was joking all the time, and I'd be like, "I'm trying to fuck you." But, you know, she just thought we were like cool and shit after that.
Oh,
yeah, I was mad as fuck.
I'm sorry.
Mad as fuck, man. Yeah, man, though, that was the question of the day. We do the question of the day each and every week. All you gotta do is sign up to our socials, and then we pod too, and then we pod both on Instagram. Also J. Anthony Tanner on Facebook. And Patreon, of course. You can find it on Patreon, or and then we pod on Facebook. And TikTok, and we're everywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, TikTok about to be gone, so.
You think TikTok really about to be done?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a wrap.
Well, you better use it while you can.
I know.
Use it while you
get
can.
recipes off there.
Yeah, you love TikTok.
I love TikTok. I'd watch a lot of makeup videos and a lot of recipes. Like, it's mostly that. And then there's stand-up that filters through, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. You're a stand-up and then stand-up filters through.
No, I mean, there's like, I have stand-up, but it's mostly food. And I've been getting a lot of vegan, like,
ideas?
TikToks.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Yeah, what? Talk about this tour. It actually feels like a real tour now. Like a real, like authentic, like, yo, this is a tour. So, as y'all know, or you might not know, next week we're going to be in Philly at the City Winery on March 21st. Very excited about that. There are still tickets left. Make sure you spread the word, get your tickets, do all of the things. May 10th and 11th, we're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Comedy Zone. That is a weekend. Super excited about that. 2 shows. Make sure you get your tickets for that. All these tickets are on sale now, I believe, except for some of these other, whatever. Just go check. May 31st, we're going to be in St. Louis at the City Winery. June 8th, we're going to be in Chicago at the City Winery. June 21st, Pittsburgh at the City Winery. June 23rd, Detroit at the Detroit House of Comedy, once again for 2 shows. July 5th, we're going to be in New York City, City Winery. July 26th, we're going to be in Boston at the City Winery. And August 17th, we're going to be in Atlanta at the City Winery, 2 shows. So I know we're doing, I think Chicago maybe 2 shows. Is that right? So Charlotte is 2 shows. Chicago's 2 shows, and Atlanta is 2 shows in Detroit. So all these tickets are either on sale now or they'll be on sale this weekend. But the Charlotte and Detroit, Friday. They'll be on sale Friday. But Charlotte and Detroit are absolutely on sale now. But Philly, next Thursday, March 21st, Philly, City Winery. It's a brand new show. If you've ever seen us before at any of these, if you've ever seen us before, the show is brand new. Make sure you make your way out there. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. So that is all of the things. Those are all of the things. How are you?
The City Winery shows, they go on sale Friday. So make sure you get those. Hold on, let me switch the camera back.
I was about to ask if you did that, but I didn't know if you wanted me to ask you. Again, y'all, him getting up every 5 seconds is because he's doing all the work. We have no staff. We need staff. Yeah, so you are back.
That looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But no, like I was saying, Friday, the tickets go on sale for all of the city wineries, except for Philly. Philly's on sale right now. I do have Boston up there. There was something else I wanted to say. You can get your tickets now, though, if you are a part of City Winery's little pre-sale thing. So they're
Vinophile.
technically, yeah. What is it called?
Vinophile.
Vinophile, exactly. So if you're a part of that, you can get your tickets now, and usually the front rows and everything kind of fill up fast, and I think also the meet and greets kind of fill up fast, so you want to make sure you get those super early. So yeah, do that. And we have some more dates on the way, so stay tuned if we haven't announced your city yet. And if we're close to your city, go to that city.
Yeah.
Go to that city, definitely, because sometimes we don't make it to the cities we want to, man. Also, if you are looking at Kristen right now on YouTube, then you see that she's wearing her lovely shirt. What the hell are you doing?
I'm dancing.
You're supposed to be modeling.
Oh, I'm dancing. Okay.
If
they're on
you don't
audio,
model, you don't model like the Price is Right models,
yeah,
man.
that's all right.
Do the Price is Right model.
That's my guy.
What's his name? Is it James?
I don't know
like
his name, but that's my guy.
There's one light-skinned dude up there, man. And
he looks surprised to see everything.
Always. There's only 2 dudes. There's the white dude and then there's the black dude.
He just
the
be
black
like, hey.
Dude, hey.
He always look like, hey, you could get it or you can't. What you want to do? Like, he always look like, yeah.
Yeah, man. So make sure you get your shirt. You can get your shirt and your tickets at andthenwehavesex.com. Also make sure you sign up for the email on the website so we can always let you know what's going on with us. Keep you updated and stuff like that. Also, make sure you join the Patreon. We just put up an episode up there, which was pretty fun, actually. Pretty fun episode. The last Patreon episode, I revealed something to Kristen that she had no idea about. And it was pretty funny getting her reaction. So if you're not on the Patreon, you are missing out. If you want extra content from us, you are missing out if you're not on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/and then we, or go to the Patreon app and then we, and you can definitely see our extra content that we give to you every single week. All right, let's get into some topics, man. You want to start with anyone in particular?
No, not really. I don't really have anything that I want to start with. I just want to go with the flow.
Okay, well, we can start with this. Let's see. What's your favorite color? Upgrade your first date with these meaningful questions. Now, I was reading this. It was actually first posted by Pistol Whippia. It's a blog. Pistol Whippia. And they came up with some great questions that you can ask on a first date. What kind of questions have you been asked on a first date? Like, do you remember our first date? Do you remember what questions I was asking you?
Yeah, I don't think you were. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't remember. These things are what? I have no idea what conversations were had, like, to start the relationships.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Do you remember any, like, crazy first date question that was like, yo, that's a great one?
No, because it always was just conversation. It was never like it just flowed. It wasn't like, all right, so da-da-da. Like, we kind of knew a little bit about each other.
Well, not just
like
us.
blindly.
I'm just talking about in general.
I'm talking about I never really dated anyone like blindly.
Oh, okay, I get you.
So I don't really know, to be honest.
Huh. Okay.
What about you? What do you want to know on a first date?
You know, about wow, it was a long time before I met you. Maybe like 5-6 years before I met you. I was talking to one of my homegirls, and she had gave me this list of like 30 questions that you can ask on a first date. And it was like it went in order, so to speak, the questions. And I would use that on like every first date. Like, I would literally, I memorized a lot of them, and that would be my first date usually, is using that little questionnaire thing.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen those things. Like, I've seen those question lists and stuff like that, but I never like actively use them in real life.
What's a question on a first date that totally would like take you out of it? Like, is sex off the...
Do you like anal?
Wait. That would take you out of the date completely.
I had a friend of mine that said one of the like first conversations they had to do was like, are you into anal? Do you like anal?
How did she take it?
Yeah, she wasn't fucking with it. She wasn't fucking with it. But yeah, if somebody asked me that the first date, because why are we there? Why are we talking about anal? That's a treat, right?
Is it?
It's kind of like a treat.
Okay, what about if you're on an app just to fuck?
Well, that's different. Then you ask what those people like, so you know that you're gonna have a good time when you get together. But on a first date, don't ask me if I like anal. Don't do that.
Okay. Is sex off the table totally for you?
I don't think so. I'm a very free-spirited person. I think I could just hold a conversation with anybody. I tried to.
So you would talk about sex?
If it came up, I wouldn't shy away from it. Like, but I just feel like anal is like the glitter. It's always glitter.
Oh, gosh. I know for me personally, on the first dates that I've had, I always stay away from sex.
Yeah, I'm not going for it, but like if it comes up naturally.
Even if it comes up naturally, I shy away from it.
Like, I'm not against it. I'm not looking for that as part of the conversation, but if it flowed naturally and we were both comfortable with the way the conversation was going,
right,
I wouldn't be like, oh, absolutely. That's one of the things we cannot talk about right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that they had on this list is, are you seeing anyone else? That's
a big question.
That's a big question, but at the same time, I don't know if I would ask that.
I think I would ask. Well, maybe not the first one, maybe the second one.
Okay.
Because
maybe the second one, but it honestly, it wouldn't even be on a date. That's a conversation that I would have like while we're talking throughout the day or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Yeah, I don't think I would ask that question.
I'm assuming these are like
date.
blind date questions, because some of them you kind of get to know people before you decide to go out on a date with them, or you've talked to them a couple of times maybe.
Sometimes. I know I know on some apps, a lot of times you're just matching just to see what's up. And there isn't a whole lot of conversation before the first date. And I know me personally, I wouldn't have a lot of conversation before a first date just because I didn't want to take away from the conversation we can have on the first date. Because if I know too much about you, then it's like, what are we talking about this first date? You know what I mean? So I'll find out things about your day. Mostly that would be my conversation before the first date. Yeah. And then I would actually get to know you on that first date. Now, after that first date, I'll ask you things about yourself to get to know you. Yeah, even not in a dating surrounding. But before that first date, I'm not asking too many things that's going to give me too much information on you. You know what I mean? Okay. Maybe the only thing would be, do you have any kids? That would be like the only question I would ask, like personal, before a first date. Yeah. You know, because that's, to me, back when I was dating, that was a very important question to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So another one they say is, and I hate this one, how did you heal from your last relationship?
Don't ask me that.
That is...
Because what makes you think I need to heal? What if we mutually agree that we shouldn't be in a relationship and we should be friends?
You don't think there's no healing involved in any relationship that you get out of?
What am I telling you then?
I don't know.
I had to think about it a lot, and then I realized, yeah, that's what I wanted.
I don't think it's that cut and dry, but I do think that no matter what relationship you're getting out of, there's some type of healing that happens because you were connected to a person and now you're breaking away from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain that to you. Why does that matter? Like, why do you need to know what I'm doing?
Oh, that matters.
Why do you need to know what I'm doing at?
I need to know how what your
what you're gonna do when I break your heart?
No, more so, what is your what's the word I want to put in front of this other word? What is your emotional maturity like, really?
Yeah, but why does emotional maturity have to come from? Like, why do we have to discuss that?
It tells a lot.
Okay.
It tells a lot in the beginning. Like, how you deal with breakups in a lot of ways can foreshadow how you deal with things like arguments. Like, and if I'm really interested in you, that might be an important question.
Okay.
I think a lot of times,
but I just don't understand why it would be an argument. Because, like, if we didn't end on bad terms,
no, not an argument from that last relationship, but an argument in general.
I know, but if we didn't end on bad terms, then maybe that's an emotion I didn't have to deal with when it comes to involving leaving one relationship and coming into another one. Maybe
You're
it's
right.
Not something that even is relevant here because we didn't argue. We didn't go through those things.
But you can find those things out. I think you find a lot. You can find out a lot about a person through their last relationship. Mm-hmm. I extensively asked you about your last relationships.
I don't think I've learned enough about you from your last relationship.
I get that.
Yeah, I don't think I know that much about you in that relationship because I can't see you being in it from the stories you have told and the way that I know you.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
But I learned a lot about you through your relationships. A lot about you as a person through your other relationships.
What'd you learn?
We could talk about that on Patreon.
Oh my God. Did you just do a Patreon segue that I didn't know nothing about?
No. That's not even a segue. That's just...
Is it that bad?
I don't want to say it's bad per se. I learned a lot of good and bad things about... Not bad. Not bad. I learned who you are as a person in a lot of ways through your other relationships. Things that you like, things that you didn't like, things that your ways in a lot of ways. Does that make any sense?
It's a lot of ways.
A lot of ways, right? No, more so who you was as a person in a relationship. I learned the things that people didn't like about you, learned things that they did like about you through your past relationships. Like, I don't know if you realize that, but I asked you a lot about your past relationships in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really interested. Like, why are you not with them anymore? Why did it not work? You know, what were the things that kept you guys apart?
You wanted to make sure that he was the problem and not me?
No, no, because at the end of the day,
he wasn't the problem. I'm
one of those people that don't necessarily feel, unless you're dealing with like an abuser or something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't the problem. I'm just but
I don't believe that people are the problem. I think that some people just don't mix. You know what I mean? But I also believe that you attract certain things. And I'm sure there are similarities between me and your exes in some kind of way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's usually a through line. And because of that through line, that might mean that there are things that I might want that you can't give because of who you are as a person. And I don't want to waste my time. So let me find these things out beforehand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. You and this damn spray. You want to talk about this. What the fuck?
What?
That's not what you want to talk. I hate TikTok, man.
It keeps doing this. Is this Jamie Lee Curtis?
If you're not familiar with taking...
What is the matter with you?
I don't know. It's been doing that.
Okay, well... the next segment or the next topic, woman says she lost her boyfriend due to a brain aneurysm while giving him head.
I don't know if I really wanted to talk about it. I just thought that was some wild shit. But also, would you want to go like that?
I used to want to go through sex, yeah. With you, no.
What does that mean? You don't think my sex is great enough
to kill me?
For that to be the last thing that you experience in this life?
What do you think?
No, I don't think anything. I want to know what you think.
No, do you think that your sex is good enough for a last meal?
I think that me as a person is good enough to be the last person that you have any experience with. I think I'm amazing. But what... Is that where your mind is going? Like, no, I got to do something else. I got to do roller coasters or something. Because that is not that good.
No, I'll tell you. When I was younger, yes, I used to say that I want to die in some vagina. Like, I wanted my last breath to be while my penis is inserted inside of her. But I don't want to do that and it be a lasting impression on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you saying me especially because I got anxiety?
No, you especially because you're my wife, and I don't want to leave that lasting memory with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I would never have sex again.
I'm sure. I don't want to ruin sex for you, or just ruin just being close to a person. Like that has to fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild right there. Like, nah, B.
She was very calm saying it in this clip, and I just could not. It don't matter how many years it's been. I don't know what I would do knowing that something like that could happen.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, that had to be some missile.
I mean, fire.
Yo, like she was doing all of the tricks.
Like there was kids. She probably could have birthed kids from whatever she sucked out of there. It was vacuum sealed. She probably drew some kids right on out.
Yo. Facts. That's wait, what was that?
I'm sorry. I gotta stop doing sound effects. Where's my spray?
Yo, yeah, that's a wild one right there. That's a wild one. Rest in peace to that young man. And also good shit, bro. He enjoyed that.
Do you go to that funeral? Because it's your fault, but it's not your fault. Because a brain aneurysm can happen to anyone.
Right.
Do you
Oh, as the person that did that?
Yeah.
Does she go to that funeral? Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. All right. It's getting dark.
Now, here's the question. Who knows?
We weren't supposed to spend this much time.
You're right. Who knows that
you did it? That because if it was me, I would just say brain aneurysm. I wouldn't. You can't ask how did that happen because they just happened.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was single and I was one of his boys and I seen this video come across my page and I'm like, yo, that's Candace right there. That's how my man's died. Oh, I gotta hit her up.
Baby.
What?
That's not where I thought you was going with that story.
Yo, remember Don't Be a Menace where he was smoking the blunt and his boy died? Like, oh shit, pass that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm acting.
Oh.
Pass
fuck.
that.
Oh
You got head that can kill?
Baby.
What?
This should have been Patreon because I don't want nobody to think that we are that fucking insensitive. Rest in peace to that man.
I said that.
Mm-hmm.
I said that. Stop spraying.
That was a good one.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Got the tip of my tongue.
I'm 51 years old. I started internet dating in 2000. So I have been online dating over 20 years. Raya was a total bust for me.
Such a show.
But I met the love of my life on Tinder. I think the biggest piece about dating apps, but dating in general, I'm a huge advocate of making a list of all the qualities that you want in a partner. I want someone who's kind. I want someone who's loving. I want someone who's working on themselves. I have a height requirement. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. So making a list, and then everything on that list, are you that person? If these are the things you want in a partner, they need to be the things that you have in yourself because.
Yeah.
I was curious about that because I wanted to know, do you, would that be what you would look for? Are you looking for someone that has first, do you feel like you have to, are you looking for someone to have the same qualities that you have?
Well, first, I want to say this because I cut it off a little bit too early. Mm-hmm. She said her reasoning for that, or not her reasoning, but basically she was saying water seeks its own level.
Oh, yeah. That
was a big thing.
Yeah.
So would say that question again?
I at one point took from it you should be what you want in someone else. But do you want to do that? Do you want someone to
be equally yoked?
Ooh, wait, you said it different. So now I have to think about it different because I wasn't thinking of it like that. I was thinking of getting someone that isn't, well, no. Okay, now my point is fucked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what my point was. It is now fucked because you're right. You're right. And it's qualities. It's not being the same person. It's literally just your morals.
I think that it's different from men and women in certain ways, but I think at the same time, the one thing that will always stand the test of time is having someone looking. If you're looking for something, it's not because you're inadequate in it. It's because you want to continue it. So if I'm looking for, this person to be kind, it's not because I'm unkind and I need someone to come in there.
Yeah.
I want to continue that kind level.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for someone that is financially stable, it's not because I'm unstable financially. It's because I want us to be on the same level so that we can continue this prosperity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's very important to do that. For instance, I was financially unstable and I found somebody that was too.
I'm not.
But we built together though.
Am I building? I don't feel like I'm building.
You're building.
I don't feel like it. But okay. Well, yeah, okay.
I think building upon qualities that you're looking for is great. I also think that you shouldn't go for someone that has a quality that you don't want to see in yourself in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be better at parenting. You may be better at parenting than I am. And I want to get there. Do I necessarily feel like I need to be at your level? Maybe not, but I should be working towards it at least. You know what I'm saying? So I can get there. And maybe you're the person that helps me get there because you're teaching me the qualities that I maybe didn't have in parenting to become a better parent.
I'm a great mom.
You are.
Thanks. I like there are things about you that I don't want to be.
And I think that's fine as well.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but you aren't looking for those things.
Yeah. Like you don't, like I constantly talk about how you don't care about a lot of things that I care about, or you're caring, but not necessarily in the same way that I am.
And I think that's what it is. You want somebody that's caring. They just might not be caring about the same thing.
Yeah, because you're not trying to be with your twin. It's like, yeah.
No, I definitely get that. We keep reading these type of things, and I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Why you keep putting it in here?
I don't know why. Maybe it was the picture.
This one's worse than the last one to me.
Yeah.
School suspends boy after finding his mom's explicit content.
Yeah. So I'm guessing she had
OnlyFans or something like that.
OnlyFans.
So they suspended him.
Yeah, she had an OnlyFans account. Basically, a devoted mother and aspiring model faced a sudden upheaval when her school discovered her OnlyFans account. Despite her dedication to providing for her child, judgment prevailed, leading her and her kids' unexpected ban from the school.
Oh my God.
Resilience shown, though, as she navigated the challenges, determined to rise above societal scrutiny and prioritize her family's
You don't have to read all that shit.
Over narrow-minded judgments.
She wrote that.
I wanted to say it.
She wrote that. There was no reason for you to read that part. Now they should probably be banned because... Girl, shut up. I'm sorry, that's fucked up, but all right. Calm down. She act like she running for office. Simmer down, bitch. Nah, but that's fucked up. They shouldn't have suspended that baby from school. That should not have happened. But his mama, yes.
Yeah.
And not because she has OnlyFans, because she put all that shit out. Like she was starting a foundation. Like, okay, calm down.
So B Condoms get a lot of things from B Condoms.
Love them.
They put up 8 sexy things every woman wishes to hear in bed. Right? And you told me after our last time having sex that you loved like me talking to you in your ear.
And you talked to me last time.
I did. So
did you enjoy that, or did you do it for me? Did you always want to do it? Are you comfortable doing it, or is it like she likes it, so I'm gonna do it because she like it?
Okay, my answer's gonna be really weird, so just stick with me.
That's what I've been doing.
I wanted to do it because I knew that you would enjoy it. It does nothing for me to verbally say things to you. In the moment, it's almost me pulling for words in the moment.
But I don't want you to do that.
However, when I think about sexual experiences and I think about, like, if I'm masturbating or something like that and I'm thinking about you, I run back your responses to my questions.
So you don't like it. You don't think you like it, but you actually do like it?
Yeah, it's like afterwards. I love it. In the moment, it does nothing, but afterwards, it's like, yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Because you concentrating on your nut, kind of, too. It's a lot of concentration going on.
Yeah, you know what I don't like about it? It's because he's coming off the top of my head, and I don't want to fumble or stutter. Like, can you imagine that?
I did
like,
that.
I'm trying to talk sexy to you, and you're stuttering.
Yeah, you like it's so good.
you fucking like it, or
what'd you say? I don't want that either. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
This is the nastiest one. You dirty slut.
You don't have to say that though. But I want you to believe what you're saying. I don't think you believe I'm a slut.
And that's the
I
thing.
want to be, but I don't think you believe it.
And that's the thing. I don't want to be unbelievable.
But I want to, if you going to say it, I want you to believe everything you say.
That you a dirty slut.
I don't think you think I'm a slut. I don't think you think I'm freaking enough to be a slut.
You're not.
So that's not going to make you feel anything because you don't believe that.
But won't it make you feel something?
No, because I know you don't believe that.
Do you believe it?
No. I want to be so bad. I want you to be like my little nut.
What?
My little nut cloth. You my little nut rag. Ooh, you my little nut
So
rag.
what you want me to say sexy to you? Ooh, you a good parent.
Ooh, you so good. Ooh.
Yo, the way you bake cookies. Oh my God.
Yeah, you my little.
Bake those cookies.
I think I want you to call me a little nut rag. I think I want that.
You want that?
I think I like it, and I didn't know I liked it till I said it out loud.
Okay, so what do you wish to hear? Because they gave
What?
8 sexy things every woman wishes to hear in bed.
Call me a
You
little-
named some of the things. You said nut rag.
Call me a little nut rag. A little
That's sexy. Little nut rag is sexy.
I came up with that by myself.
That's sexy. I ain't going front. I got a little. Ooh.
Right now?
He woke up.
Oh, hey, everybody awake. Everybody get up. I don't know. You can. I don't know. I'm gonna think of some things. Let me see what they said first.
All right. This is what they said. You're so wet. I tell you that often.
I like it too.
Good girl.
I got too many kids for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be parented in bed.
Now here's the thing. If you're sucking my dick though, oh, you sucking my dick. You a good girl. Hell yeah.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
All right.
No, I don't like it.
All right. You taste so good.
That's my shit. I like that.
Yeah, but you know me.
Yeah, you think you don't care how it is. You don't care if it's squeaky clean.
No, I do. Remember?
If it's
Remember
been-
I ate it the other day and I was just like,
You was too clean.
you were too clean, man. I ain't get the tastes I wanted, man. Like,
Yeah, you wanted to sit out overnight.
hell yeah, my palate wasn't pleased.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It wasn't
that you doing a taste test on my vagina.
bland ass pussy.
Yeah. It's a tasting menu. You make me so hard. I like that one too.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one.
Wow.
But you like it, so I'll put it in my
No,
repertoire.
I don't want. No, I want you to believe it.
No, I
Stop.
believe it. You're making me hard,
Stop. No.
but you know what? Maybe you make me so hard is just a little bit too vanilla.
It's
for
the
me.
words. You couldn't use something else.
Yeah, maybe because I definitely have said, God damn, you get my dick hard.
Yeah, you said that.
My dick is rocks.
Can you don't tell people that's not how he says it? I just don't want y'all to think that because that's not
What, through my
sexy at
teeth?
all. Yeah, you sound like Kanye. It don't even rhyme either. You just saying words.
Come for me.
Mm.
Yeah. See, here's a problem with telling a woman to come for you, though.
Sometimes it feels rushed, and I don't know how long you plan on saying it. Like, what if I don't come after 5 minutes? Are you still gonna say it?
Exactly. It's like I've tried that with you. Come for me. 10 minutes later. Ooh, I know you
Man,
about
I'm
to
working
come.
on it. Just give me a second.
Like, boy,
Yeah, you gotta time that right.
even when you're eating pussy,
You
it's
gotta
like,
time it right.
You gotta know it's about to be some shaking.
Or you just gonna be saying come for me for an hour.
Come for me, please.
Please, please.
It becomes a begging after a
Please,
while.
please, God, please.
You like that?
Yeah, I do that. You know what? Sometimes I don't want to respond though.
I've had some mute moments.
I don't want to because I'm in it and I don't want to talk. But I
you
want
gotta
you to
talk.
talk. I want
No,
you to talk to me.
I don't want to have a one-sided conversation.
I've said stuff to you.
Like what?
I just said something to you last time we had sex.
You did?
Yeah,
What you say?
because you was thinking about a threesome.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. That was that. Dick moved again.
Yeah,
Oh,
my dirty little slut.
Yep.
No,
You want to hear it though,
but I don't. I want to believe it first.
so you got to do some stuff.
I don't even know if I have that energy because I don't know what slut is. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. Do I walk around with cum dripping from my chin? We have kids. I can't do that. Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
No.
Calm down. You so nasty.
No, I was like, for real. If you was to get up and you have it just a little bit dripping, oh my God, it'd be like a vampire.
You want to fuck a
I
vampire?
damn sure do. I didn't even know until just now.
All right. I got something for that. I just remember I got some fangs from Chuck E. Cheese.
No.
I'm going to fuck the shit out of you with my fangs. I'm gonna suck your dick and then I'll put the fangs in and let it drip from the fang. And it's lime green too, so you better be ready. It's gonna glow in the dark. It's gonna be a whole experience. You asked for it.
Oh, I did the dishes and laundry.
Mm-hmm. We gotta mop this couch up. Because what? You did the what and the what?
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. Can you say that, please?
Not doing that
Can
one.
you say that?
Hell no.
You have to say it though, and I have to go downstairs and it has to be done.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
because
saying.
if it's not, I'm gonna be like, nigga, give me my nut back.
No, if I tell you that, you're gonna be too excited. You're gonna just get out the set.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna run downstairs.
What the fuck is this?
Stand in the middle of the kitchen.
Things that have nothing to do with sex. Well, this one kind of does almost. Airbnb is banning hosts from using indoor security cameras in rentals starting in April.
Y'all gotta stop. Well, no, so that makes sense, right? It makes sense. You shouldn't be on Airbnb.
She keeps spraying this fucking spray.
You shouldn't.
Like, and she's saying sentences and spraying it. Like in the middle of a sentence, she's just spraying it.
I don't want you looking at me. If you're on Airbnb, you know these people.
No, don't fucking no.
It does something. Like it wakes me up. I'm starting to get tired, and it's good. So I just and it keeps me going. It's
Whatever.
fine. Yeah, I don't want them to watch me. I don't want to do none of that. I'm in the house and you're not in the house. And I get
unless
that.
you want to be watched.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
You got to see what the host look like. You got to see the picture of the host. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Like, and that went through my mind. I was like, yo, that's real fucked up. People shouldn't be recording me. And then I'm like, but what about if I'm having a sexy party?
What if I tell them
To record?
I don't give a fuck about these cameras?
Yeah. Do your worst.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But then it's in the cloud.
Yeah, fuck the cloud. And I know they're not gonna get my best angles from them cameras. They not built for angles.
Nah, but your ass gonna be in fisheye lens. What?
I don't need that. I don't need that.
I might need it. Goddamn it.
Oh my God,
boy. I think you put this in here, man.
Cut.
Top 10 most common birthdays. Number 10 is September 18th.
Yeah.
Number 9 is September 16th. Number 8 is September 15th. And number 7 is September 20th. Like, holy shit, what is going on that all these babies are being born within this span of 5 days? Like, when the conception period, what would that be? Like, Christmas time or something? Like, is that really going on around Christmas? Number 6 here, we have July 7th. Why? I have no idea. Number 5, September 10th. We went back to September again. Number 4 is September 17th.
Crazy.
Number 3 is September 12th. And number 2 is September 19th. This is absurdity. Why there are so many fucking babies born in like the span of 10 days in September, I need an answer to. If you like this list and want more lists about other nonsense, follow me. Leave me a comment with the
number one.
And then he says, also number, but that was smart of him to be like, follow me and and then number 1 is also in September.
Okay.
I can't remember what day it is. So what is that? What is 9 months before that?
9 months before September. September is the 9th month. So that's December, actually.
December.
Yeah. And December 10th, I guess that would be around right before Christmas.
So what does that mean? Are you fucking for presents? Like, are you like fucking because you trying to make sure you could spend Christmas with them? Because that's the only thing that crossed my mind is like, oh, it's you trying to make sure you get gifts.
Yeah.
And then you end up with a baby.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Because what else could it be? Is it cold?
The cold.
You fucking to stay warm.
Cuddling. Which I told you last week.
Yeah. You got
was that on Patreon? I'm not sure.
You fucking around New Year's because it's New Year's. And because, New Year's and Christmas, you drinking, you having a good time, you fucking, you fellowshipping. Do you feel like you fuck a lot in December?
I feel like I don't fuck a lot at all because I'm married.
All right, well, that's not what I asked you.
Oh.
Okay. You got to start answering the actual question, all right? All right. All righty. I'm getting rid of you.
Sad world.
It's all right.
I thought this was really great, man. Viola Davis is honored by Mattel with her own Barbie.
Oh, I thought that was beautiful.
Barbie looks exactly like Viola Davis.
Yeah, the Barbie is beautiful.
Yeah, man.
The Barbie is beautiful. That's
Viola
awesome.
Davis
Congratulations,
is beautiful, man.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
She was on somebody's television show or podcast where they were asking about marriage. And she was saying that, oh gosh, I want to remember it. She was saying that marriage doesn't start when you say I do. Marriage starts when you say I can't stand you or something, I'm paraphrasing. But basically marriage doesn't start until it gets hard. How do you feel about that?
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Like, until things get hard, that's when marriages start. I think that...
Because that's when you have to put the work in.
But why? Why does everything have to be hard? That null and voids the fact that I've been married? What if things are going relatively easy? Does that mean that I don't have a successful marriage? You know? Like, what if we're just not looking, we're not looking for things to get hard? I know things will eventually get hard at some point, like it's inevitable, but what if we got a good 4 or 5 years of just chilling? Like, we're getting things accomplished the way we wanted to get accomplished. We're communicating well. We don't have no like.
Somebody cheating.
You think that's it?
Nah.
You sure?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Don't make it seem like my marriage is not successful because.
I don't think she was saying your marriage isn't successful, but I think she was saying that at the end of the day, if it ain't, if you haven't gone through anything, you can't really say that it's
But you can.
But you
why?
don't know. You don't know.
And what is anything? Like, what specific things are you thinking that I need to go through? Every relationship is different.
When I can't stand your ass.
But why
and
do we
I
have to
still
get to
want
that?
to, and at the very next breath, I'm like, but I love you.
But why do we have to get to that? Why are we looking for that
because
to be
we're
the thing?
humans, and it's like with the boys. The boys fucking love each other. They play all day. They're around each other all day. They're in the same class. They wake up. They're in the same fucking bed. Like, they are together 24/7. But them motherfuckers fight a lot.
They be beating ass.
Because when you're around somebody that much, of course, another human is going to get on your nerves at some point. So I think it's almost fake if your relationship doesn't have those peaks and valleys.
I don't think it's fake, though. I think that people deal with their things the way that the way that they deal with them. Like, you could have gone into this marriage like just having great communication and not feeling like.
I don't think it has anything to do with communication.
But feeling like you could get it through everything fine.
I don't think that has anything to do with communication. I think it just has to do with, today you are on my nerves. Why are you laying next to me?
But is that hard or is that normal?
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I'm saying, is that your marriage getting hard or is that just people in general, a regular everyday? It could be that's the thing.
But she did say, well, let me say this. She did say, and then the very next breath, you're saying, I love this person. I'm never going to leave them.
But
it doesn't mean that you're going through arguments and things like that.
But what I'm saying is, like, you could be in a relationship with someone and not married and go through things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so is it relationships in general or is it marriage? Because marriage doesn't have to be hard.
Did I say hard?
Successful. Or what did you say?
I don't know what I said. Yeah. I was paraphrasing. I wish I would.
That it's not real until something happens.
Yeah, it's not real. Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think, but that doesn't mean that you're arguing all the time. That doesn't mean that you're going through a lot of tough times. That just means that when you wake up and you're like, this person is on my nerves today just because they are breathing. Mm-hmm. And then in the very next breath is like, and I would never fucking leave them. They are my everything.
I don't think that's hard. I think that's just being people.
I never said hard.
Oh, okay. I keep hearing hard.
Because you want me to be hard.
Okay, I'm over it.
You see? You were supposed to flirt back.
I don't know how to do that. I got to learn. I gotta
Golly.
learn. It's okay.
I thought this was amazing, actually. I thought this was an amazing thing. It doesn't fit for all of our children, but for some of them. And you tell me what you think.
Okay.
What is the matter with your damn?
I told you it keeps doing it. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'll save it for next week then.
Okay.
Because it was really good. It was really good.
I don't know what keeps happening.
I don't know either, man. What are we watching?
I watched the Oscars.
Okay. Did I watch that with you?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Because I kept running to tell you things.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wants me to talk about John Cena walking across naked. You know what? I think I'm disappointed because I found out he wasn't naked underneath that card like I thought he was.
You really thought they would let him on live TV naked?
He looked very naked. Like, it was mad. He looked like a Ken doll. Like, all that was out. You know, all the things.
I saw it.
But, like, he looked like he was naked. And he had a big envelope of what was supposed to be his thing. And then he ended up having briefs on. And I was like, all right, well, I don't care anymore. I thought Jimmy Kimmel was great. I thought he's a great host. I think I got uncomfortable when he joked with Robert Downey Jr. about his drug use. Because Robert Downey Jr. was just like, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But not being mean, still playing along, but also like, all right, do something else. Because he double backed on it, and I wouldn't have done that. If I was hosting, not saying they would ever ask me to do that, I wouldn't have harped on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
wouldn't have even mentioned it.
Like, he said the joke, and it could have just gone.
Right.
And then he added to the joke, and I was like, we don't do that to
Well, that's what I'm
Robert
saying.
Downey Jr.
I don't think he shouldn't even mention it because he spent the last 20 years of his life trying to get away from that narrative. So.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Was it Tropical Thunder that brought him back?
Tropic Thunder?
What is it?
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, was that what brought? I've never seen it from beginning to end.
You've never seen it?
Not from beginning to end.
It's a really good movie. I don't give a fuck what they say about that.
I always fall asleep.
Really?
I always fall asleep. I never thought that it was a great movie.
Probably got to start it again. It's a good movie. I love Tropic Thunder.
Now, anyone that I ever met that's watched it loves
it.
It's great. It's a great movie.
It's
but
great.
It just never caught my attention past like 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's good. So I watched that. Davine made me. I was blubbering when she won Best Supporting Actress for The Holdovers, which I still have yet to see. But I keep like starting it and then I can't. Something happens and I can't finish it.
It doesn't seem like your kind of movie, if I'm being honest.
I want to see. What do you mean? I've been wanting to see. I like movies like that. I just watched. It was a movie that was a series that was similar to that. That I just watched. But I watch stuff like that. You just don't. I watch stuff like that you don't even watch. You just don't watch everything with me. You don't watch everything with me.
You're right. I don't.
Oh my gosh. I watch stuff.
No, I wanted to say something, but nah, man.
Don't. What else did I take from that? I'm Just Kim performance. I don't give a fuck. Ryan Gosling shut that shit down.
It was basic.
No, it was not. It was so good, and the other Ken dolls were in it. The other actors that played Ken were in it. Like, they were so good. It was really good.
Then
they brought Slash out at the end. Like,
you know what it was? You rushed upstairs to tell me how amazing this performance was. You want me to play it back? I'll play it back. I'm telling you, you gotta see it. So when I watched it, I was like, it was cool.
It was good. You weren't watching the Oscars. I think if you were watching it in like while you were like watching it actively, you would appreciate it more. It was cute. Like,
what did you expect?
I don't know. Everybody else that was performing, their performances were more dialed down. I didn't realize they were going to take over the whole fucking theater.
But they always do at least one during the Oscars that's like a big production.
I thought that Billie Eilish sounded incredible. I know some people are like, oh, I'm bored. Billie Eilish's voice is incredible. That girl can sing her ass off. And I love her. I think she's adorable, for one. But I love her. I think she's very talented. I think her voice is amazing. I think she would be great in jazz. Oh, my God. It was some other stuff. I love how they brought all the past winners out to present the awards. I loved seeing Regina King.
That was cool.
Yeah, I loved seeing Regina King. I loved seeing Rita Moreno. I loved seeing like I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I loved seeing everybody that came out there. What else? There was something else. The Rock was there because he is The Rock. John Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
I played his fucking like I went and had to play the clip of him introducing the award for you because I was like, that shit was so good.
And the only reason I let you was because it's John
Mulaney. You like,
yeah.
I was like, that shit was so good. Like he would make an amazing host if he just did bits like that about different movies. It was so fucking good, and it was just presenting an award for sound. Like it was, he probably took that and was like, "This is it, okay." I got something
not
for
fair.
it. Like
his pen game is ridiculous.
Yeah, like nobody wrote that for him. He was like, I got it. All right. And then the shit was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched that. It was cool. Who did I think looked the best? Cause I liked I loved what Zendaya had on. I liked I don't know. I liked everybody. I love Coleman Domingo at all times. I like what Emily Blunt had on. I mean, I like what people's they was fly. So okay, whatever. Y'all don't care about a fashion review. That's fine. Do you want to say something that you watched before I say something about Love is Blind?
I just watched games.
You didn't watch anything else?
No, I just been watching games all week.
We watched The Voice.
Oh yeah, I got my. Okay. Before I go to The Voice, shout out to the Knicks. We still in number 4. We're feeling real good about that.
You talked to them?
Nah, I'm just, we're feeling real good about that.
Okay.
We're gonna have it's my prayer that everyone is back healthy by playoffs, which is in about 6 weeks. So, I'm definitely locked in. We're locked in. And I don't know how much TV I'm gonna be watching in for the next couple of weeks because it's tournament season. You know what I mean? And March Madness is right around the corner, like literally probably next week or the week after next, something like that. So yeah, I probably won't be watching too much of anything besides sports. Now The Voice fucked me up a little bit because I'm very picky with my choices of who joins my team. I don't just say they have a great voice and put them on my team. I say, do they have a chance to win? Like it was this one young lady that was amazing, but I was like, her voice and her style of singing usually makes it far, but they never usually win. And I pick people to win.
He don't believe in nobody.
No. So it was crazy when we got to the last episode and it was the last round of picks. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have it. My team is not full yet. But then I seen the 2 people that filled up my team and I felt good about it. It's even 4 women, 4 men, or maybe it's 5 women, 5 men.
Look at you. You're such a feminist.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be, but
yeah.
No, and to tell you the truth, I feel like it's going to be a woman winner this year. I feel like a woman will win this year just because my people on my team that are women, they are amazing in all different genres, just fucking amazing. So I'm really excited about my team, man. I'm gonna post my team on Facebook. I'm gonna post my team on Facebook so y'all can see. So when I tell y'all that the winner of The Voice is on my team,
I'm making the team too.
know.
I just want y'all to know
she's
that.
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
She's fucking cheating.
I'm doing it the right way.
You're supposed to create your team as you go.
Nobody told me that.
What do you mean? That's how the show goes.
Why are you yelling?
No, because you're cheating. Now that you've seen everybody,
now I can go back and
you want to go and pick a team, and you're probably not going to remember everybody.
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to pick a team until the next round, the battle round.
Oh no, I'm gonna do that before the battle rounds. I'm gonna do it today.
No, you not.
All right, I'm gonna do it today, and I'm gonna show you my team.
That's cheat. That's cheating, though.
Oh, I forgot something, and this has nothing to do with anything, but my brain exploded when I was watching the Oscars, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was up there, and he kept saying "son of a bitch," and I asked you, can he say that? Can they say son of a bitch? And you were like, yeah. But if he said daughter of a bitch, it would be a problem. And that shit blew my mind. Because absolutely. Why is that okay to say son? They still children. Why is that okay to say son of a bitch?
I don't know,
and
man.
you can't
I don't
say
make the
daughter of a
rules.
bitch.
I
That's
don't make the
crazy. Free these boys, you know?
Free these boys.
Don't let nobody use y'all as curse words. Y'all are strong young men. And your mama ain't no bitch.
Oh, man. Nah, because usually...
Your mama ain't no bitch.
Your mama ain't no bitch. Oh, my gosh. Okay. What else did you watch, I guess?
Oh, I watched Love is Blind. I watched the reunion.
Do you want your phone for this?
I had to look at the cast because I just had to remember what I was saying.
I feel like I should just walk away for these segments. Right
Why?
now.
Don't. Okay, damn it. Maybe I have to do hold on. I've tried to be prepared and Google it beforehand, and then I Googled the wrong thing. So there was a couple of people that I wanted to talk about because I've been talking about this the whole time. First of all, this reunion verified to me that I care about Clay as a man. As I've seen a lot of people talk about, I've seen people post things like, Claire is them dudes I would avoid. Like they say they want to love you and they don't really want to love you and da-da-da-da. And I understand that thought process. But also, as someone that looks at people a little bit differently, I can tell that, like, you don't think about the way people have grown up because a lot of people are like, that shouldn't affect you. You've grown. But, like, when you grow up, the person that you become is based off of things that you've learned along the way. There are things that to some people, they may seem like common sense. But if you didn't grow up a certain way and your example in front of you is a man that can't be faithful, is taking you with him to cheat, is like he can't stay in a stable relationship, it don't matter how many role models you get outside of your house, you might still look at that same person because apparently his dad was like a good father. But that's your hero. That's your guy. If he's out there doing that, it's okay to be scared that you don't know if you can do that because your body, your muscle memory is like, well, we don't stay with women. We do this. We do our own thing. Like, because that's what you've grown up learning. So I just hated what everybody was putting on him because they just looking at surface shit. But I'm looking at somebody that honestly, I could see from his eye contact and everything. You know, I self-diagnose. I diagnose everybody. He could have some issues with anxiety or something like that. I could just tell the way he was uncomfortable on that stage and the way that he spoke to her and things like that. I was like, something's a little different, which isn't a problem. But if you're not used to seeing people deeper than surface shit, then like there are a lot of people that are like, your actions speak louder than words, which I understand. And they can. But also sometimes your actions are based off of just you have to kind of know that person as a person. If that I don't know how to explain it, but
no, you kind of explained it.
So I felt bad for Clay. And then Clay broke down when they asked him if he regretted his decision. He felt like he still would have made the same decision, but he has been doing the work. He's been going to therapy. He knew that AD was the love of his life and da-da-da. And I wasn't mad at him for that. There were people that was like, oh, now, like, what the fuck, da-da-da. But he looked like he needed to learn.
Well, out there are a lot of sad people that are single and they just put themselves in their position and like, oh my gosh, what about if somebody told me that they didn't want to marry me? It wouldn't matter what they didn't want to marry me for. They got me dressed and and I'm like, yo, that's what the fucking show is. Like, you know that if you stay in the relationship, you're going to the altar basically. Like that's a part of the show. And let's be real, there are a lot of people in real life that aren't on TV that are still thinking about, yo, am I going to marry this person up to the day of the wedding?
Yeah.
Like those are natural thoughts. It's just this is being done on TV. Get off his dick. Bam.
What did you just do? I just think that
because I wasn't mad. I seen that I didn't watch this whole show, but I did see that part. And I was like, yo, I get it. Like, he is not being a dick. He's not fucking, trying to hurt this girl. He's just trying not to hurt himself. And in essence, hurt the relationship.
Yeah.
He wants it to succeed. Right.
He didn't walk away from her like, peace, like, fuck you.
Right.
He literally is like,
which I've seen before.
Yeah. And I have
on
too.
this show.
But he was literally like, I need to work on myself. And you got to start respecting people when they feel like, some niggas just be saying shit. But some people, like, especially watching it back, because they watched the conversation that his parents had, and that's what broke him up, I think, because he was like, that was tough to watch. And it made, after, because they couldn't see it, but us watching it, like, I came away from that like, oh my God, like, I understand.
You understood, yeah.
But a lot of people were like, nah, fuck him. He like playing games. He like, and I'm like, y'all, it's whatever. So, but I also appreciate AD for standing in what she wants but she didn't seem like she was against trying to date him again. Like, I think they've had conversations about it. I seen a TikTok where they were all hanging out at like a house or something like that. And his parents, somebody was there. So yeah. I appreciate AD. She looked gorgeous. I just love her. Her hair and her eyelashes got fixed because everybody was on her during the fucking thing. Chelsea did not look bad at all. She actually looked really good.
Who's Chelsea?
The one that they keep talking about, the Megan Fox girl. She's not ugly, right? So
Did she look like Megan Fox this time?
She didn't look like Megan Fox. She said she wished she didn't say it, which I get. I felt bad for her because she had to deal with that. Jimmy went in like he was ready for anybody to fire at him because he had something for everybody. Jimmy went in like he had an attitude already that he was even there. He had to come there. It was probably in the contract. But whoever got something to say to me, I'm firing. I don't give a fuck. But the way, and I also like Jessica. I did not realize I like Jessica so much, but she seems like she has a really good heart. That's weird to say because I don't know this woman, but I've watched the TikToks. I've watched different things on her and the way she's handled situations, and I thought she was great. I don't give a fuck about Sarah Ann and Jeremy. They seem like they got a fucking, I don't know. I saw a tweet that was like, the only question I want them to ask Jeremy and Sarah Ann is where the fuck were you on January 6th? But Sarah Ann had all the glitter. It reminded me of some prom shit. It reminded me of a quinceañera. It reminded me of a Sweet 16 ball. It reminded me of just some bullshit. Actually, I don't like it. Just, she looked like she was 12 with a shitload of glitter on her and whatever. I don't give a fuck. I appreciate Laura from Skyping in. And if she was in person, she would have lit the whole show up. I felt her energy. I felt bad for her. They made a mockery of that girl. And she seemed like she living a great life. She got a man now. She not worried about them, whatever. Brittany and Kenneth. It is Kenneth, right? I believe so. The one that everybody was like, he was on his phone the whole time. He didn't give a fuck about this girl. People saying he was gay, which y'all gotta stop putting that on people just because they don't act the way you expect them to act. But apparently him and Brittany are like best friends. They talk all the time, but they're just not together, which could also happen from situations like this. You're around somebody for this long, you building a friendship. Maybe it doesn't click romantically, but you could be friends. I would love to come, if nothing else, come out friends and not hate each other this whole time. But I know you sick of me talking about this shit. But yeah, I enjoyed the reunion. I thought Nick Lachey was talking more. He don't answer the good questions usually, but he was all in. It was like somebody said, yo, you got to beef this shit up. Vanessa's stealing all your shine. She out here looking like a bitch because she pressing them with these questions. But I thought it was fine. I appreciated it. I hope, also Amy and Johnny, or is it Amy? I forgot her name. I don't really give a fuck about them. I literally fast forwarded through their segment. They look like they happy. That's cool. That's just not what I want to see at a reunion. I wasn't invested enough in them. They were boring. I want them to be happy, but they kept trying to make a story out of him not wanting to do birth control, and it wasn't a good enough story, and I didn't give a fuck. So just like I did on the season finale, I fast forwarded through them on the reunion. But all is well. Have a great life, have fun. It's a good time. I'm done now. I think I'm done. Oh, I started watching this show called The Last Thing He Told Me on Apple Plus with Jennifer Garner in it. I'm only on episode 2, so I really don't even know what I think about the show yet. But it's interesting. And Apple Plus be having all the sneaker, like the little sneaker episodes. I mean sneaker shows.
Oh,
Like,
for real?
Apple TV, Apple Plus, Apple TV. Yeah, they be having good shows up there that you don't think to go look for.
Oh, I thought you were talking about shoes.
Okay, never mind.
You said sneaker.
I meant like
Sneaky.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. Maybe I'm tired too. Maybe I'm tired.
All right, and that's what we're watching. Anything?
No, just make sure y'all get these tickets. Philly is next week, March 21st at City Winery. Get your tickets ASAP. Get those meet and greets because we want to meet y'all and do all of the things. Every time we go to Philly, it's usually a great time. We pack it out. It's good. We want that to happen again. Please get your tickets and let everybody you know that we coming to Philly. So.
Yes. Also, the Burr shirt is on sale right now.
Yeah.
Go to andthenwehadsex.com to get your tickets and your shirt. Discounts for Patreon members, by the way. Discounts for certain Patreon members. So you might want to join. And I see there's a lot of free member on Patreon. I just want to let y'all know, unfortunately, you don't receive anything being a free member.
I don't know what that means at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, it's just an option.
It's weird. I don't even know what that option means, but okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's cool.
Just letting you guys know. So maybe, because I was thinking maybe when I say join the Patreon, they're like, oh, I'll get it if I just become a free member. No, that's not how it works.
You're so weird. Okay, cool.
All right, guys. Well, this has been another edition of And Then We Pod. And with that being said, and then we had sex. And so if you spray this shit one more time.
So good.
Yeah, I want you to open your mouth that wide later tonight.
That shit's so good. That's good. You want some? You want to try it?
And then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.